Today we have the Shield brothers in studio.
Yes.
Hey.
Tristan and Rory are brothers hailing from the Piedmont,
Piedmont. Yeah.
Vermont, or Virginia
It's not Vermont, yeah.
area.
It's a little south of there.
A little south, yeah.
It's a tad bit.
Who
DC area. Yeah.
We're on season 2 of The Voice.
Yeah.
Team CeeLo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unique duo brings a sound that reminds you of a mix between modern bands like the Black Keeley. I can't talk today. It's early.
Black Keeleys.
The Black Keeleys.
Black
Black
Kiwis.
Kiwis.
Oh,
They're
yes.
from New Zealand.
Yeah, they're
New
new.
name,
They're
guys.
leather rock.
The Black
Rock.
Keys in classic harmony, similar to Jan and Dean. They represent an emerging generation of the new media rock stars, utilizing video, live stream, and social media to share their music and build a fan base. They were featured in Rolling Stones magazine. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
that
Yes,
later.
yes. I like it when people talk about me.
And they have trended worldwide on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Always,
That's
always fun.
It's cool. Yeah.
Wow. How
Those
did you
are
like
trends.
know that you were trending? Did you just like
I
go
opened
on
up
your
Twitter with my phone and it
It's
said
like-
Shields Brothers in the sidebar, and I was like, "What?
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?"
Wait, so you just happened to like look?
No.
in
It
your
was
trends,
it was because
or-
we were on the on the
It
Voice.
was on his voice. Yeah. Yeah.
Like it was
we
very
we
obvious.
were checking. All
Yeah,
right.
like, when you are on a show, like when you're on a show that has that much attention in that short of a time, your social media goes
Crazy. It goes nuts.
Like in an hour, you'll get like 5,000
Thousands of people following you,
followers.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So it goes like really
pretty- it's
nuts.
pretty
How do you
awesome.
deal with the phone just constantly ringing then?
You miss it.
Just-
I mean, you
yeah,
miss some people. I don't know. It's just you gotta just be aware and just follow it and get back to everybody, and So yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever just been like right at a family dinner and then it just starts going off crazy amounts?
No, I mean
The thing is that we usually know when something's gonna happen.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
we
it's
know
like-
that it's coming, so we
But,
can prepare for it. We have
I mean,
like, 2
actually-
computers open, 4 people. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what
Actually, sometimes with The Voice at least, because it's like such a big international show, like they air it
yeah.
at different times. So like all of a sudden, like 2 weeks later, when nothing was going on, we get all these tweets from South Africa. You know what I mean? We get all these tweets from
Yeah.
Australia or whatever.
And it's just because it aired at that time.
Yeah,
in South
and
Africa.
it's like it's pretty cool.
So
I
it's
mean,
like,
so
yeah.
for a while there, you gotta like keep really watching. But
yeah.
Did you ever do like the live tweets? I don't know if The Voice does.
Well,
that.
we actually do a now. This is like we're always responsible, but we do a Twitter
I'm always
drinking game.
responsible.
Like we do a drinking game along to the show. So like when we're watching the show, if someone like cries,
this is not something we should be talking about.
No,
they were
we
talking
don't
about
have
the
to drink-
bullied kids.
No, it's
all right,
like
a second ago.
Like Perfect the cat is one of the CeeLo had a cat named Perfect, and he has a Twitter account, and like. That cat has like 60,000.
No,
Twitter
I know,
followers. Like it's
know,
crazy, and like
we
but he
stayed
always-
with Perfect last time we were here.
Yeah,
Actually,
well-
the real guy who
Hey,
is
Rory, don't destroy
Okay,
the
all right,
illusion.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But he plays a game with us, and he always drinks milk. But it's like if someone cries, you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
like finish your drink and stuff like that. So
No,
which
I-
happens constantly in any
They-
reality show
they
ever.
have-
yeah.
yeah.
Are you two really brothers?
Are you like lying to the world?
No. We're
Everybody
legitimate.
accuses us of that, and I say, "How dare you, sir? What are you saying about my mother?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. What is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to your brother?
To my brother?
Yeah, to your brother.
Let me think.
I mean, I'd say that. I mean, just look at him.
Oh.
That's just a joke.
Things have yet to come. This is gonna be the most embarrassing thing that happens to Tristan. I don't know. I
Just
don't
wait
know.
till later on today. When
Later
he
on today,
embarrasses me
I'll
on
figure
the
out
internet.
something.
He's gonna do a prank on YouTube on me or something. That's gonna get 1 million billion
Yeah,
views.
yeah.
A
Yeah.
million billion.
Million
That's
billion.
I went to college. That's a
It's a
number.
number. Yeah.
I have a degree in theater.
So, whose idea was it to form a band?
Well, I think
It was very organic when we
Yeah.
started. Like we kind of both really wanted to like rock out all the time.
Yeah.
And like he got back from doing a job in Memphis like right after college, and like we just like I was playing drums a whole bunch, and we had another brother playing bass.
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay, let's do this thing. So for a while we were just doing it like rock trio, and like that's where it came from. And we've been chasing opportunities ever since. So
Yeah.
What is your band's genre of music?
I'd say kind of like punk slash kind of like the Black Keys or the White Stripes and punk like mixed together.
Yeah,
and
but
like,
with like very heavy vocal harmony.
You said the White Stripes, and I didn't have to like prompt that out of you, and he can tell you what a.
They're the best band there's like ever been.
Yeah.
Gosh, thank you so much.
We have a cover of one of his original songs. Well, not his, one of the Jack White song actually on our channel.
It was weird. We actually, it was
16 Saltines.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so essentially we made it. We didn't know how to do strobing, so it's really bad, but we like it anyway.
This was like when we first started doing YouTube, and we were like, "Yeah, it would be awesome. Let's play a really obscure song." And then so we were just learning how to like use cameras and stuff, and like have this in the dark, and it's like,
but I like it.
It's the song is
it
good.
works. Yeah. So anyway.
Song's amazing.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful soul, but
Yes.
What music do you listen to in your free time?
I don't listen to. I just watch Star Trek.
Lonely Island.
we were just talking.
I'm on a boat.
Do you have your flippy floppies?
I do. I'm riding on a dolphin doing flips and shh.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I really like. I mean, I like just rock stuff. I mean, there hasn't really been too many records recently that I've really been into. Reflector came out for Arcade Fire, which I was really expecting that.
That was like last month.
Yeah, last month, and the guy from LCD Sound System. I don't know. This is all really obscure, but he was on it, and he's like one of my favorite singers ever.
What is the songs that I wouldn't say you're embarrassed to do, but a song that you really want to do? Say like maybe a Britney song that you'd want to cover that you don't think would go too well with the fellas later.
It's all about confidence, man.
We're actually doing a parody of Britney's last single,
now.
"Work It."
Wow.
Yeah, but it's a Thanksgiving.
I don't know if we can say it because the kids
I don't think we can say it because there's.
But it's about turkey.
It's about turkey.
Eat the turkey.
And eating turkey.
Fill in the blank.
But it's a Britney song, so it's gonna be. We're shooting it with one of our.
Hey man,
Toxic.
Toxic is like the best song ever. I'm just saying, even if you're like, you're just insecure if you don't realize that Toxic is the best song ever, because that thing is so awesome.
Plus, we don't care what guys think. Like,
that's not our focus.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you care what girls think?
It's probably better. Yeah.
Who is your musical hero?
Rory,
you always give them to me.
I don't know because mine are weird.
Well, we already covered Jack White.
Say them.
Like Jack White.
Jack White. Actually, I think both of us can concur on Jack White.
Jack White's so awesome. It's like unbelievable.
These are like my new favorite. This is awesome. I like really like this day.
Normally, Mandalynn gets to hear me make fun of her.
So
and
he
her
comes in
White
like
obsession.
T-Pain.
I get
love
yelled at because I always want to play a Jack White song, and he's like, "No."
Oh well.
I have no problems with Jack White. I love Jack White myself. I just do it to make her mad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should say CeeLo.
Yeah,
no. We were on his team on The Voice. No, I like CeeLo.
He was
I
cool.
like Gnarls Barkley.
Barkley.
Actually, we auditioned for the show initially, like when because
this weird 80s.
The audition process is like a lot longer than like you just show up. I mean, as you guys probably know.
Yeah.
Like, so the first song that we sang was a cover of.
We were in New York and we went for the callback, and it was like. It was a zillion people, but we came up and everybody else was like, we're going to sing Adele. We're going to sing like, Beyonce. We're going to sing all these other people. And we're like, we're going to sing a song that's not on the list.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anything, that nobody knows. And it's like it's a song by the Violent Femmes called Gone Daddy Gone, which we just like really, really liked. And CeeLo had covered it a while back.
Yeah, he covered it.
But none of the people at the show knew that. Either, which was like, so the whole point of it. But anyway.
Yeah.
But it's like a really obscure 80s song. And we go on there and they loved it. So. It was good. It's a good decision. But anyway.
Who would you say you learned the most from on The Voice?
Tristan.
Well, I mean, I think that we learned more from just the experience. I mean, this is our first time. When we were on The Voice, that was our first time, like, in Los Angeles. And, like, so our first experience was like, all right, go to this, you're isolated in a hotel, and then, like, you're walking around,
it's
like,
not the real
Universal
world,
Studios and stuff. Yeah. So, like, I think for us, it was just like, wow, this is like a real thing that people really do. Like, you can
we
go
just
movie studios.
we learned most from just seeing the industry work and talking to record label people and talking to the TV people and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's the most. I mean, like, because musically, like, you're in a room with CeeLo, but you're in a room for like 5 minutes with CeeLo.
Well, like you like you have a limit because they have so much to do.
Yeah.
Like, you have a limited amount of time you can spend with like the band and with CeeLo.
It was pretty cool.
So it's like very quick.
One of the
you have
coach
to come
guys,
in, like knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, one of the coach guys was like Michael Jackson's like backup singer guy.
That's crazy.
Like, and was telling us about how he played for 1 million people in India once. Like, and I was like,
Like
what?
a crowd
You
of
know
1 million
Michael
people.
Jackson. You knew Michael Jackson. I'm talking to you right now, and you're
Well,
a human being who's alive.
We sang "Dancing with Myself" as our audition song, and the bass player of the band
was Billy Idol's bass player.
Billy Idol's
Like, it was,
actual
like,
bass player.
It was
So
crazy.
that was like
Anyway.
really crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, yeah.
Did you ever like rub CeeLo's goatee for good luck?
Well, he hugged us like super hard.
Yeah.
So I'm sure at some point
There was some
his
rubbage.
goatee, like happened.
Some
But-
rufflage.
Yeah.
And for your YouTube videos, have you ever thought about doing 3D YouTube videos?
What?
I mean, I've thought about it.
I would love that.
in my dreams.
I mean,
with the problem is we'd have to find some cool stuff to do. Like
we
we
don't
don't
call
have
James
like,
Cameron up. And
yeah,
like,
we don't have like dolphins. We have to like
we were, you know,
we
we
just
were,
be like this all the time, moving
yeah,
back and
yeah.
forth. And
we
that
need some
would
sort
not
of
be that
visual
interesting.
effects to happen.
Yeah.
We were at the YouTube space the other night
Yeah.
to see a friend of ours. It was weird. We were just there for like a party, and you know, Pip from The Voice. I don't know if you guys ever met him. He's another guy from The Voice. He was just recording there, and he's like not a YouTuber that we
Yeah,
knew of.
yeah.
And he just like was all of a sudden like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and he just had rented the
Recording
space.
this, like,
and
big music video there was
yeah,
pretty
it was
cool.
crazy. Yeah, I don't know, totally random.
YouTube Space.
What? Yeah.
What is this YouTube,
YouTube Space is like a mini studio that
It's like a
YouTube
lot.
owns out here. Yeah, it's sort of. Excuse me. It has like green screens and all that. And like it has like
Bunch
two
of
or
big
three-
sound
yeah.
stages and all that.
It's actually in Howard Hughes' old warehouse.
old factory for the
old
spruce goose back in the 1930s.
have, like-
That's where they used to build weapons for the war, and now they make YouTube videos there.
It's actually true.
What YouTuber do you want to do a collab with? Like
every YouTuber.
Anybody? No, just kidding. I'd say Julian Smith. Like,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know
Julian
if you've
Smith.
heard-
I don't know if he's like he's amazing. I would love to collaborate with him. He's not like the most popular dude ever. I think
Yeah.
Rhett and Link for
Yeah,
me
Rhett and
would
Link
be
probably,
like
yeah.
the best thing. Or like, I mean, I know PewDiePie is like blowing up, but he doesn't collab with anybody.
Well, we like
so-
we were on a show with Ryan Higa.
Yeah.
And like he's like really cool, and I'm sure that we would possibly do something with him.
yeah,
in the
yeah,
future.
yeah. We've talked to him
At least
about
him
that a
be
couple
on
times.
like our channel and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan's awesome.
That's really cool.
So yeah.
Nice.
What's your favorite collab that you have done?
Our favorite collab. Well, we did this. Oh yeah, we did this sort of massive collaboration that we did. We did a parody of Katy Perry's song "Roar." Ours was like about Thor.
It wasn't
because
really about Thor. It was about supervillains.
Yeah, it was about supervillains. It was-
We thought about Thor and was like, this is not that funny. Let's actually just talk about how,
Yeah.
in reality, every supervillain loses in a movie. And for some reason on TV, like Breaking Bad, Dexter, the bad guys are like heroes. So
Yeah.
we're like,
So we're
do
like,
TV. It's
just
so
stop
easy.
trying to do movies.
You lose
supervillains.
every time.
You're gonna lose.
There's not enough plot line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so but that we had like I think maybe like 6 or 7 YouTubers,
Yeah, big
like,
YouTubers
in that
on
with
that.
us.
It was awesome. Yeah.
And so that was they all like dressed up like super villains like Catwoman.
we met
and-
Smosh a while back, and that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. But you know,
yeah.
that's YouTube.
We are back with the Shield Brothers.
Whatever.
I do what I can.
And do you have a guitar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very pretty guitar.
Thank
I
you.
like the
It's
color.
actually my dog broke my like super nice fancy guitar. And so this one is the Sears one my dad got. My mom actually gave it to, or our mom gave it to our dad.
As a
like,
gift in the 80s.
Yeah.
So this
before
is
we were
like a
born, so-
really crappy guitar.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
It's got history though.
History, yeah.
Yeah.
Bought at Sears.
How does
Yeah.
a dog break a guitar?
Knocking it over and having it fall on the ground.
Enthusiasm, sir.
Gravity.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
He's got a
yeah.
wag, the wag. If they just go
Ah.
too much, it can.
Wait,
Yeah.
did it just like fall and then?
It was just leaning up against a table, and then like the dog came by and was like, "Oh, I love the world," and then the guitar fell over and I like cracked the neck.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like.
It wasn't like it like bashed it or anything. like that.
Yeah,
I
it,
was
wa-
like,
it wasn't like a rage.
I'm
Just
picturing
kept
your dog
jumping
in
on
it.
really tight leather pants smashing a guitar in front of a huge crowd.
That would be awesome.
And we don't even know what dog you have.
yeah.
You can
Yellow
have like a
Labrador.
Chihuahua.
It's a
Well,
Jack
that's-
Russell.
yeah.
I have
yeah.
a Labrador.
Well, they're good, except for when they break your guitar.
The tail hurts.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play.
What is this called?
This one is a really weird song, and I need y'all to just accept that this is going to be weird and come on the journey with me. This song is called Saucy Jack. And I need you all to imagine that it's late one night. You're in London, England in 1888.
The fog is rolling in.
I told you it was going to be weird. Okay. It's late night, there's fog. You're down on your luck a little bit. Play a little louder. You see a shadowy figure out in the distance. He's got a lamp, he's got a hat, he's got a cape, he's got all kinds of evil stuff. And then all of a sudden he comes a little bit closer, just a little closer. And you look at his hand. And he's got a knife. In the elevator next to the steam shed, I sat Jack alone. A crazy thought was keep running through his head about a girl in Bucks. And ends. All right.
That song was about Jack the Ripper.
Completely inaccessible song for your viewing pleasure. We like it. We just like him because he's weird. But yeah, it's weird that we wrote a song about him, but I don't know. It felt right at the time. It felt right.
Yeah, we have a video for that too. Actually, that's a funny story because we shot this video. It's all like on green screen and it.
But
like,
there's one like location in the shoot that we had to get, and we didn't like want to get like a permit or anything like that.
Also, we're in like our small town in Virginia.
Yeah,
so
small town in Virginia.
So there's like not like. There's not a lot going on.
We needed a place that looked like it was from the 1880s. So we find the only place in town, which is a historic jail, and it's behind the courthouse. So you have to imagine, we have two actresses with us, and he's in a long trench coat with a big knife. There's police everywhere,
like
surrounding this courthouse, and they're screaming and running from him with a knife, and he's running after them. And
I mean, granted, we had a camera and stuff.
We had a camera. We didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody came looking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so apparently Warrenton, Virginia is the only place where you can chase someone with a knife and around a bunch of police officers. And nobody
they were
cares.
just like cool.
They're just like cool, whatever. Sounds good.
That's oh gosh.
Yeah.
You have some crazy adventures.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah.
So do you write all of your songs yourself?
Our original stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
We do basically like we released some albums mostly EPs in one album.
Yeah.
But like we on our YouTube channel we'll have original songs and we'll have like parody song covers.
We
and
have
like,
some actually straight covers that we do too.
Yeah.
But we like to keep the funny.
That was an interesting answer.
When you're writing a parody, how do you start? What do you start with?
Well, typically what we do, like with the parodies, is we're parodying like someone's song.
Well,
so we'll look at the lyrics.
First of all, we come from the music side, not the comedy side, which is the exact opposite of what 90% of the people on YouTube do.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go in and like look at the lyrics and just try and change the meaning of the lyrics.
We'll try to take like a song like Blurred Lines, where in Blurred Lines, it's about she wants it and stuff. So
the song's about like you actually want it,
right? So our interpretation of that was we took it and made it about how Peach always actually wants to be kidnapped by Bowser.
Yeah, actually, in reality,
like,
Mario's been chasing him all these years.
Yeah, Mario's just
everybody knows.
And
Peach, she wants to get with Bowser. Look at those horns.
Yeah,
look at that shell. How could you not want Bowser?
And it's been like 30 years. Like
he never
gets
tired. She gets abducted so easy every time.
Yeah.
So that's
like you think she'd learn.
Yeah. So that's why we made that one about Blurred Lines, Bowser, Peach. Makes sense.
End of thought, right?
Yeah.
For your music videos, you just what would you say when you're making a music video for a original song or a parody? Do you try and just stick with the song, or do you try and have a deeper meaning to the music video as well as the song?
Honestly, like it really varies because like sometimes you want to have, sometimes you're thinking about it and you come up with this whole big process behind it, and then there's like you have another idea that's like has nothing to do with the song,
and
but
also,
it's
like,
awesome for it.
A lot of times, like we put out a video every week, and it's almost always a music video. Occasionally we do like a vlog or something, but it's almost so like sometimes it's just like let's just get this out. So we end up like we'll do like
it's just like us like dancing or something.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a lot like the Saucy Jack video where we had like locations and we had like people in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So it really is. It varies a lot. I mean, ideally, I think we'd like to do the more like high end stuff.
But
like,
sometimes you can make a better video and it's just dancing.
Yeah, sometimes you just and sometimes that it turns out like that those videos are like the most interesting or get more hits or whatever than the ones that you like are like, this is my baby. So, you know.
Who is your biggest influence outside of the music world, or what? I mean, it could be
Space. Final frontier.
Dude, do not bring up Star Trek.
Rory just got a giant telescope. Actually,
I did just get a giant telescope. I really am a nerd deep down, but about I don't know, like rockets.
Outer space.
But I don't know. I'd say my biggest influence.
She's gonna tell a story.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say when I was in 4th grade, I got a telescope, and that was like, for the next like 2 years, that was like my obsession.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
The stars are pretty.
There's a lot of nebulas out there, but I don't know. I mean, there's so many good ones. I mean, how could you not say like? I mean,
outside the music industry though. I really like the movies of like Robert Rodriguez. I don't know, like he's really really good.
The worst answer ever.
No, I'm just this is just fine answer. I don't know. Novels.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis.
Between Two Ferns.
That's a great show.
That is an epic show. We have some quick questions.
Okay.
They're just random nonsense that have nothing to do with anything. How we'll do is we'll start either side, answer a question first, then switch to the next person, answer the other question. Would you rather be Yoshi or Toad in Mario Kart?
Yoshi.
Oh, wait, we're just one person per answer, right? Okay.
Would you rather sit on a thumbtack or a cactus?
I have to object because his question was way better than my question. I don't care whether, I mean, I think it's thumbtack because cactus has like multiple things, but like I liked the Toad Yoshi question a lot better.
Would you rather be a munchkin or a flying monkey?
Flying monkey, dude. You could fly.
Again, this is a way better question.
I could fly. If I could fly right now, I'd probably be a flying monkey. All right.
Would you rather travel to the end of the universe or explore any 10 planets in the universe?
I'd say the planets, just because I don't understand what the end of the universe. I feel like that would destroy my brain. Like if I found an end to the universe.
You know, they found a diamond planet.
A planet made of diamonds?
Yeah, they were measuring the thickness of a planet around one of the stars using the Kepler Space Telescope, and it's made out of diamonds. I mean, it's not necessarily made out of diamonds, but it's so thick that it's thicker than diamond. So. It's really weird. I don't know. I want to know more about the planets.
More diamond than a diamond.
Yeah.
Tuna or peanut butter and jelly?
Oh, God, they're so good. Together?
No, that's not.
Pick.
I think is I don't know. Okay, I'd go for PB&J in the mornings, but tuna I could do for breakfast and lunch. So if I only had to eat one thing, I'd have to go with the tuna.
Jurassic Park or Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh. That's really tough. Raiders of the Lost Ark because Harrison Ford
is attractive.
Yes, that's why.
That's why.
Harrison Ford is like 80,000 years old.
I like. That's mean.
He is.
Why is he?
How dare you? He's great, man.
My favorite scene in that whole movie is when they're doing the big huge sword dude is doing his like
I want to fight you, and then
he just pulls out his gun and shoots him. And I heard the story was they were actually just sick. Like Harrison Ford was like legitimately sick, and they had like choreographed a whole like fight scene, and he just was like, "I'm not gonna do that. Why don't I just shoot him? I have a gun." So yeah,
not a good thing to tell the children.
Awesome. I mean,
Trombone or clarinet?
Trombone.
Bert or
Shout
Ernie?
it.
Bert or
Ernie.
I guess
They're a package deal, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I'm gonna say Ernie because
They wanna break up the
just seems
band.
more chill.
Seaweed or a pickle flavored otter pop?
Otter pop.
Yes.
A seaweed. There's some good sushi out there that's got seaweed on it, man. I'm gonna go with seaweed. You're giving me a look like,
Seaweed. I don't know if I'd take either of those.
I mean, they're both pretty. It's like, yeah.
Can I just like forfeit food?
Yeah, I guess that
Does not eat.
No.
rocket feet or chainsaw arms.
Rocket feet, definitely. Chainsaw arms, you couldn't eat anything.
Chainsaw arms, like, how can I be loved now?
Exactly.
Oh, I can never hug anyone. No. Rocket feet's just like, I'm a superhero.
Right. Exactly.
You could be a logger.
It's
Yeah.
It's like Edward
be a logger.
Scissorhands all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edward Chainsaw Hands.
All right, give us your best impression of the girl who's being kidnapped by King Kong.
That's it.
Out of the two of you, who would be Thor and who would be Loki?
I'd definitely be Thor.
That'd be Loki for sure.
I mean, I'm also older and he's younger and stuff, so that's like Thor's
Yeah,
older, right?
But I'm evil.
But
Yeah.
the
He's
hair.
way eviler.
But
Yeah, I
the
know, it's
hair,
backwards.
Man, it's
Yeah.
backwards.
We'll
I
get
can
on
dye
that.
my
We'll go to
hair.
the hair salon right now.
Yeah.
After we get this interview.
Like, you really got the Loki hair going on, man.
Yeah, but I'm good. Like, he's evil.
Yeah, I'm evil,
Good.
yeah.
Like, well, I guess Thor is kind of like
he's evil.
he's a brat.
Yeah.
Loki, maybe if we took this perspective, like I was wronged and I'm being super righteous, that's more me probably. And so
Let's just move along.
Yeah. Okay.
How do girls do their makeup while driving without crashing?
They shouldn't do that because they'll probably crash.
A certain
Yes,
percentage
but-
of them
okay.
do crash.
I was driving here today,
And you were
there's-
putting on your makeup?
Yes, I just couldn't help but put on my makeup while driving today. I was looking out my window, and literally, they're going down the freeway.
It's scary, man.
Like, I understand.
And in LA
Maybe at a red light,
Mm.
not down the freeway.
But in LA also, you got like the people driving in between the lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like on their
Mhm.
Like
motorcycles.
the motorcycles.
Yeah, that's super scary. We don't have that where we come from. It's like,
Yeah,
it
because
freaks me out every
they're
time I see
not
it.
crazy.
Are we done with the no? There's
How
no
do
more
you
than
cut a
this.
pineapple? Like,
How?
yeah, I'm always confused.
You slice it.
I think you slice it
Yeah,
down.
but
Slice it.
You slice off the top and then you slice it down the middle, right?
No, I thought you slice.
You slice the sides off. You like
You slice the
literally
sides
cut the
off,
sides
and then
off.
you
Listen, we ain't chefs.
stand it up and you.
But
go
then
like
wouldn't
that
you miss
and get
some of
the-
like the side pineapple? I mean,
That's why you practice. It takes
Yeah.
a really long. Same way you do a.
so you
kiwi
make it like
or
a square, basically.
More like a hexagonal
More
structure.
like yeah, you.
Yeah, it's like
You.
Okay, I
follow
thought
the
you like
shape.
made it a Jenga block of pineapple.
No.
Oh,
You follow
That's later.
the.
That's
the
later.
shape. You know. Never mind.
yeah.
No.
It's a
Gotta
cylindrical.
shape your pineapple.
Back to the motorcycle thing. I'm from Michigan. My mom and I came out here, and the first time a motorcycle passed us, my mom lost it. She was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
my gosh, what was that?" Ah!
It's a police
scared
chase.
the crap out of her. It was.
We got pulled over when we landed
the other day.
Yeah, and we didn't know you could.
We were like, we
cross.
were the cop came up to us and was like, you know what you were doing? And I was like, I didn't know I could do that here.
yeah.
What'd you
we
do?
Double yellow
It-
line
yeah, it's
for
just
the
double
carpool.
line.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
they-
got my mom the first time we came out.
yeah.
You
But
guys
they were
didn't
cool.
know
They-
the double line.
Oh, we knew that, but we were confused as to how we were supposed to get out of the lane.
They break
then, like,
up.
Yeah.
See, that's what we didn't
The
know.
line.
Yeah.
But then, like, the cop was super nice, and
he was like, okay, you
"You're-
guys are yokels, whatever.
you're- yeah.
Every time I try and
Elaborate.
use the I didn't know excuse, I get the innocence, ignorance of the law isn't an excuse.
Well, maybe you
saying.
shouldn't kill so many people. Come on.
You know, it's really hard. I've been trying to cut back. It just isn't working.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be cutting back. Maybe you should be putting the knives away.
Or cutting more.
Okay. Let's
That took
do
a turn for the worse.
Kind of awkward.
Another
You
song?
have another song.
You want us to play another song?
We can play another
Play
song. You guys want to play?
Home is
Yeah.
Where You Are?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No, we're just gonna stare awkwardly at you while
Okay.
we pretend that you're playing the song.
Fabulous
This is-
radio.
This one
entertainment.
is
I like
for emotions.
Explain.
People who have emotions.
Oh.
it. That was the best intro I've ever heard, Tristan. Anyway. All right. 1, 2, 3. My heart is beating like a bass drum, just like a bass drum. When we part, I'm feeling like I'm lonesome out in the ocean, and I can't slow it down. I can't turn this beat around if the place I lay my head is not my home. 'Cause my home is
way that you go. And baby, you know that I can't slow it down. I can't turn this beat around if the place I lay my head is not my home. 'Cause my home is where you are. 'Cause my home is where you are. Everybody sing this part. I'm coming home. I'm coming. You know, you guys. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. End of song.
An awkward moment.
Man.
That was really good.
I like it.
Get into. You
gotta get
you
into it.
guys sing,
you
right?
gotta embrace the
I
awkwardness.
can't sing though.
That's a
you guys are
lie.
sing.
He is at my house all the time, and he is singing to his music, and he's like, I can't sing. I'm
Okay,
like,
you know, when you
listen to
tell
you.
people, it really makes it hard to lie. So I can't
can
hide
s-
behind
you can
my
say.
shyness by saying just
Your
keep it to
shyness.
yourself, miss. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But yes, I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Social medias, where can we get more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, which is just Shields Brothers at Shields Brothers. Facebook, if you just search Shields Brothers, we're all over it. It's our YouTube though, which is the most important thing because that's where we really put out all our stuff.
Yeah, we're really pushing YouTube.
Yeah, is just Shields Brothers Band. So youtube.com/Shields Brothers Band. And of course we're on Google Plus. Actually, we've been doing like some Google Plus Hangouts and stuff recently,
What
which I
is
think we're gonna.
Google Plus?
It's like a video. Oh my God, you don't know what you. Okay.
No, like my mom Google Hangouts, but what's
Yeah.
the plus side of it?
It's like a social media
Well,
thing.
don't get us in on Google Plus.
They're trying to make Google Plus is like
They're trying to be the new
they're trying to be
Facebook,
Facebook.
basically, and
Yeah.
they're trying to like
So-
really change how the internet works.
well, how at least
and
YouTube.
A lot of
and-
people aren't like
yeah.
really on board with it yet, but
Yeah, but like so we've been doing if you just Shields Brothers on Google Plus, but like we've been thinking about doing more hangouts like where we can possibly interact with other YouTubers or we did some in the past based around The Voice where we like when people would be eliminated they'd come on to a hangout.
yeah, it'd be
and,
like a
talk
weekly
with us.
show, and
Yeah. So
yeah.
we have that going on but you can see all that from our YouTube channel. So just
Yeah.
Shields Brothers Band is the YouTube channel.
Nice.
Go
Yeah.
follow them
Thank you
or
guys.
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
subscribe.
We have a lemon. Yeah, like we wrote
Lemon?
subscribe on a lemon. And for some
Yeah.
reason people love
People
when
love
you
the
write-
lemon. I don't know what's
They
up.
love if you write subscribe on fruit.
any
love
sort
it.
of fruit.
Wait, like you put it in a video, or is it just like
We put it at the
sitting
end
on
of our
your-
videos.
every video.
At the end of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
videos, we put like
like
a
this
lemon.
lemon.
and you
yeah.
click on the lemon, and you like.
You can subscribe from the lemon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have you ever tried a watermelon?
We have
I've tried watermelon. We've tried
Yeah.
all the fruit.
But
Yeah.
people like the lemon.
Star
the most.
fruit?
not star
Not
fruit.
fruit. So I guess I missed
Yeah.
all the fruit. But
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta try
Yeah.
star fruit.
Star fruit is good. No, yeah, we did one video where we had it was a vlog we did where we just kept changing what the fruit was like in the cuts. So all of a sudden we'd have like a
2 seconds
banana,
of fruit
and then it'd be a-
change around
yeah.
us. And there's like all of a sudden it's
Yeah.
like Tropicana coming.
At the end, it was like we were like holding this giant watermelon with subscribe written on it. So
Yeah,
It was
prize
fun.
winning.
Wow, that's. I thought you actually had like a lemon. You wrote subscribe, and it's just like boom.
Yeah.
Anyway,
just to random people.
This has been a
Yes.
really fun.
In your
show.
eyes.
It has, but unfortunately, we are out of time.
Oh well, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for
Thank you
coming
for
on.
coming
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And I hope you like some Beyonce, because we got Beyonce coming up here in a second.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
It's not that song, right?
I love that song.
It's girls.
Girls.
Who
Oh.
runs the world?
Girls.
Who runs? See, he's singing now.
Yeah. Shyness evaporated.
Yeah, shy as soon as Beyonce's comes
Soon as
up,
we talked about Beyonce.
it's like
I'm Sam Lant,
I'm Mandalynn Carlson.
and this has been Beyond the Spotlight.